Kristen, welcome to LoveFilm. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks.
For me, the Twilight Saga has always been about Bella. And I think in Breaking Dawn, we just see a whole new side of her. She's defiant, quite demanding at times. How was Breaking Dawn? I can imagine for an actress, it's great to have that challenge of showing such different range.
Yeah, my favorite thing about how she finds that defiance is that it's not, it's coming from 3 movies worth of build-up of knowing something but not knowing why you know it, and now it's all very clear to you, and you don't seem silly anymore. I mean, now it's like, listen, I know what I'm talking about. It's nice to have her have, like, clarity. She's not confused anymore. It's like, okay, this is why the last 4 years of my life have been insane. It's all because of this. Do you know what I mean? And so I did like to see everything kind of come to fruition like that. What
was the most challenging aspect of playing Bella in Breaking Dawn for you?
To be honest, it was how simple the emotions were. Before, it was easy to hide behind so many different like variables. Like, there's one way you would feel while getting married. Yeah. There's one way you would feel. You know what I mean? It's like so fundamental that I was very scared of having her not be. She's not hiding anymore. I mean, she's like so bare. Yeah. And
the birth scene is quite difficult, and when you read the book, it's quite a difficult scene.
It's awful.
How is that? And actually, I was so pleased that Bill had made it kind of as difficult and as gory as it is when you read the book. It felt very true to the book. Was that important to you?
So important to me. I mean, that was, as much as I say, we've been talking about the wedding a lot. I mean, that was like a very free and natural experience. I wanted to remember it for what it was, and I didn't want to have my thoughts muddle my brain. I couldn't stop with the I just wanted to push it further and further. I was just like, can we just keep shooting? And I'm very, very happy for that, because I mean, she's been talking for, again, 3 movies about how she's willing to die for this thing.
The fetus isn't compatible with your body. It's too strong and fast growing. It's crushing you from the inside out. Your heart will give out before you can deliver.
It's the penultimate film. We've got 1 more left. Obviously, you finished shooting. I mean, how do you feel that this is kind of coming to a close?
Yeah, I feel okay though, because it's I'm so proud of everyone. I think if it wasn't, if I didn't feel finished, I would be so miserable. I mean, but I do feel as though we put everything we possibly could into it, and it's not going anywhere. I'm probably gonna have to talk about this for like the rest of my life. Yeah. And it's the most extended period of my life that I remember as a whole. It's almost like more than high school, more than, you know what I mean? So it's I love it. And so I'm happy to walk away from it, but it's not going anywhere.
Sure. And that's the one thing, speaking to everyone, that everyone has got this passion for it. It feels very important to people.
Oh, cool. I'm glad.
No measure of time with you would be long enough. But we'll start with forever.